Freak. I'm here with Woolite and Youngbuck after their team clean sweep 3-0 over H2k Gaming. So that's got to feel pretty good, right, Youngbuck?
It feels fantastic. Like there was so much stress and pressure coming into this, and we really had a lot of respect for H2k, so we didn't think that it would have been such a clean series.
All right. Yeah, and in that, though, Woolite, I have to ask about the preparation that led up to it, given the fact that they have been kind of, touted as one of the better challenger teams. Some even would have said they were favored going in. What was the preparation that you guys did as a team coming into this?
We had a really good preparation before the tournament. We practiced like for a month, every day, whole day of scrims, analyzing, and we had the coach too working with us, so we were really well prepared, but we didn't expect a 3-0 though.
Youngbuck, I actually saw your post online about the fact that you felt really good coming out of your scrims over the past month. Talk to me about bringing Airwax back and what that did for the team and how you guys have, kind of come together at the end of all that.
Yeah, the results in LCS weren't that great with Broken Shard, so we had a talk and we decided that with Airwax's mechanical ability, we probably have a better chance at relegations, especially since Airwax also told us that he was going to give it his all. He was really still motivated to play with us, and overall, I think the teamwork is a lot better with Airwax because he's more of a pressure jungler.
Woolite, you were actually the rookie of the split, and I have to say that you played fantastically along with everybody else on the team. How much of today's wins can be, chalked up to the fact that everyone pretty much stepped up individually?
I think there was no one who was like getting carried in this game. Actually, like everyone played so good, and I'm proud of my teammates. And about the rookie of the year, I guess I proved it that it was the right decision to choose me.
I like that. I like that a lot. Youngbuck, now let's jump way into the future. We're going to 2015 Spring Split. You guys have had a great showing, but you have ended up in relegations pretty much every time. So what do you got? What's your confidence level in the way of making sure that you don't end up there? And what are the changes and things that you're going to continue to do to make sure that you can finish as a top team?
Well, I think that if we continue the way we have been playing the last few weeks in scrims and now in relegations, we have a pretty good chance. Like halfway through our practice, our boot camp for relegations, we said, wow, if we just played like this during the regular LCS, we wouldn't be here. Because our team is really solid right now. There aren't really a lot of holes in our game. We've really worked a lot on the entire team work and strategies.
Looking forward, this is going to be a question to both of you, so I'll start with you, Youngbuck, then Woolite. I want to actually just look at the games over the next 2 days and get your guys' takes on which other European teams you think will either be promoted or relegated. So tomorrow we have Gambit versus SK Prime, and then we have Millennium versus the Unicorns of Love. So in those two matchups, who do you think is going to walk away with the wins?
I think Gambit is going to take the games against SKP. I can see SKP taking a game, maybe two, if they get early leads, which they are really strong at. But overall, I feel like Gambit has a lot better teamwork, and they have also pretty similar picks to us, so probably no surprises there.
And then Millennium versus Unicorns of Love?
That's a tough one. Unicorns of Love is the only team that we've had problems against in scrims, so like big problems. So I'd say 3-2 for Unicorns of Love.
That's got to say something, given the way that you guys played today, if they were giving you some trouble. Same question to you, Will. What are your picks in those two matchups?
I would choose Gambit for sure, 3-0 even, because I think Gambit prepared much better than SKP. SKP didn't play as much, so I think they're a little shaky, and I don't think they will even take a game out of a Gambit.
All right, and then the Millennium Unicorns of Love?
This one should be pretty even, I think. 3-2 for one of the teams, so I can't actually tell. I guess the Unicorns of Love, maybe we'll see a new team in the LCS.
All right, that'd be very interesting to say the least. And finally, I just want to give you an opportunity to, as your season comes to a close here, to say anything you would like to your fans, to those who are watching at home. So, Youngbuck?
Yeah, I'd like to thank our fans for being and sticking through with all the bad times that we've had. And I also want to thank my family because they've been amazing support throughout the season. They visited me multiple times in London, in the studio, and it has really helped me to keep my head clear and keep focused on the game.
Woolite, anything you'd like to say?
I would like to say thanks to all my fans too. They keep cheering me up in the bad days, like when we were losing games. So they made it really much easier to survive the split on the 8th place. And thanks to my whole family because they let me do it with dropping school basically, which is a really important decision.
Well, again, I want to congratulate you both on a fantastic win, a very, very impressive showing here in the promotion tournament. But we are going to check back with Freak and Zyrene for an update on the tournament.